Which the Austrians are then going to betray the Russians later by not joining in with the Crimea War. I mean, I guess I still could, theoretically. The abdication of Ferdinand I. Yeah, you're now two separate countries, which is usually what's going to lead to the Franco-Prussian Brothers' War. If, like, theoretically, if you guys fought each other while Hungary was still in the, was still in their civil war, they could actually completely break it. Okay, you're now all in the Russian sphere. I just hate the Ottomans. I mean, I guess I hate the French more than the Ottomans because they're the ones that actually screwed us out completely of actually getting our core territory. Which was a very rude thing for them to do. Okay, so we mobilize. We can have up to like a 16 stack. But that's really not that impressive. Because you're still allied to a lot of people. You're still a puppet state. So you're going to be done in 145 days. Let's build a railroad, build a cement factory. I mean, that all seems kind of fine. Like, we do kind of have the money to spend at the moment. Okay, so you're now building a thing. Any other places where you can build? No. I mean, we're trying to build in the Peloponnese, which is you. Let's throw some more money at that. I think this seems fine. The Aegean Islands, I don't think have, like... How much population do they have? They have 55,000? I don't know if they really have enough population to effectively... Like, what are you trying to build another textile mill? Which I don't need two. I think just having one is enough, honestly. Okay, so the Oregon Treaty. The Mexican-American Wars ended with them annexing California, but actually, other than that, kind of having a white peace. Not the situation I would have expected. I guess Mexico may be doing a little bit better than otherwise expected. Also, Russia is no longer in this war. Why did Russia leave? I don't know. I mean, Hungary doesn't have an army anymore, so that's going to be one way that they're going to just, like, lose. So you're neutral with everybody, cordial with the Russians. I mean, if the Russians put the Ottomans under their sphere, that... I mean, like, it's a little bit of a hampering, because... I guess we really just need the British and the Russians to go to war. If that's the case, I guess it would mean that maybe the Crimea War would be avoided. Or that the Crimea War would still happen, but the Ottomans would also be at war with the French. It's a little bit strange, but that might be the case. Okay, still can't build any troops. We'll also start, I think, incurring craftsmen in the Peloponnese, because we've already got a factory here. This factory done, 139 days. And overall, like, you're doing fine. Like, we have 5 points of industry. We are in 35th place, which is, like, not great. Yeah, 1 life rating in Sinai. But you already have, like, decent life rating, right? You're now at 33. By the way, Britain, when are you going to give me the Ionian Islands? Because I would really, really, really like them. So if you could just give them to me, like, sooner rather than later, I would be, most appreciative. Is there anything else we really need? I mean, we're trying to... Like, our army's just small. I mean, if we got all of our cores, I think if we got all of our cores, we would more than double our population. But right now, it's just like, it's just not a possibility to fight them, right? Of course, nobody would say yes to this, because they have a truce. You're 72. If I was like to try to take Albania, 15. I just want lands. That's it. It's a simple request. What if I move you here? You're military tech 7. We're still on tech. Well, this will be tech 6 once we're actually done with it. And it's 1850 actually. Once this is done, we should get idealism to get more research points out of this, which would be nice for us. Like, when does our truce actually end? 53. So I kind of hope that the Ottomans actually try to attack us again. And once they do, I might try to force the Cost Rebellion right away. Because even if we lose a lot of troops and our entire country gets occupied, I'm pretty sure that Prussia by themselves can beat the Russians. Which would get us the war score we need, I think. Because at this point, I'm just assuming that Russia's going to be involved in the war. Afghanistan's really just trying to take a lot of territory. Turkmenia. They're trying to take this area here. They really do not want nice borders. They hate them. They got Venetian nationalists over here. I'm sure the Austrians can probably deal with that on their own. And they have 57 divisions, so I would be surprised if they couldn't. But yeah, so we got about 3 years. I need not just the British to help us, but I also need the like Prussia to help us as well. Oh, I need revolution, counter-revolution to be researched. Which is an 1870 tech. Okay, so we still got like 20 years where we can actually start to try to force our territory to go into crisis. Because right now it's at 0%. Base decay, war justification. Apparently the Greeks don't want to be liberated right now, so you know what? Screw you guys too. I just want to help you. Is that too much to ask? You're losing money, but that's fine. If you're giving us more like war score, not war score, more just overall score, I'm okay with it. Like, we're in 38th place. We might be near like the very bottom of civilized nations. It could be the highest ranking uncivilized. Japan's at 93, you're at 89. So who is it then? Who's the highest rank? I guess there's actually a lot of countries below us. Are you considered civilized? No. So 88th place is the highest uncivilized. So I guess we're like halfway through the listings. But that's not that impressive, is it? Also, the Heavenly Kingdom like just not going to go over with the Qing? Or have they actually like signed a white peace or something like that? I don't know if that's even possible. Okay, so a new party has formed. They are the anarcho-liberals. We can't even put them into power. And we also don't want them to be in power. Because typically they're, you know, bad. Yeah, laissez-faire, free trade. Garbage. Britain's now at war. Who are you at war with? You're at war with China. And I will join the war. The Second Opium War. Just because, like, why would I not? Another punitive expedition. Like, Brandon, what did you take for your first punitive expedition? Did you not take any land? Or did you actually lose the First Opium War? Which, no, you couldn't have lost the First Opium War. I'd be very surprised if that was the case. Okay, now the Heavenly Kingdom and the Qing are at war with each other. It's 45 divisions against 122, so that's not going to look too great for you. And you're also at war with 11. Where are the British actually going to land troops? I don't know. Yeah, we want idealism next. Get us that research points, please and thank you. So Britain, like, we should be pretty good friends at this point, right? You should like me a decent amount. 200? Yeah, like, most of Europe are, like, is okay with us. The Ottomans and the Russians are not fans of us, but that's because we did go to war. Not on my own accord, by the way. It was the Ottomans that did attack us. I wonder if Egypt's ever going to not be a core of the Ottomans. I feel like the answer is no. At least not until the rush for Africa begins. So who the hell are you? You have 7 divisions. And you're also worth this guy. So the Qing Empire is at war with a lot of people right now. Can you invade through here? No, I think the blue means that it's unpassable. I mean, the Qing are going to win all their wars. They might even win the war against the British as well. You should join my country, Enonia. I don't know. Like, how do we get him to join? How do I get him to join? I don't know. Can I train a new unit? I might be able to train a new unit. Let's train a cavalry division. No, an engineer, actually. So we can actually siege a little bit faster. But just a little bit. Let's not be too crazy. So Mexico, yeah, we got +1 attack on a lot of our units. You're now a republic. Nothing else too crazy is happening right now in the world. You're dealing with some Jackman rebels. The North German Federation still hasn't formed. I think they need to, they need to sphere you. But I think once that sphere, that should be, I think, all of, yeah, that should be all of North Germany. So you'll become one giant country, which would be even stronger to outbeat the Russians. Like, if Russia by themselves could beat Russia, the North German Federation will absolutely crush them. And a British-German alliance, Treaty of Nanjing, which gives them, does that give them Hong Kong? Yeah, okay, so now they own Hong Kong. And now we have 1 engineer in our army. It would be nice to probably put a cavalry division in there next. And our truce should be expiring soon. January 2nd, so very, very soon we can go to war again. Is this not all of North Germany? Do you not have all the territory you need? That's South German. Like, I think you should have all the territory, right? So you should be able to form the country. Maybe you need nationalism and imperialism. And then you can form the country, but you know, it would be nice to have like a very, very powerful ally. Just saying. Just saying. That would be nice. Again, if I were to go to war with you, take all cores. The British would say yes. You're allied now to... Well, you're actually at war with the... why are you at war? Oh, you're the Crimea War is actually fired already. I'm going to save the game because I'm a coward. But we'll save. This is also my first save. I probably should have saved before just for... make sure nothing bad happened. You know, let's declare a war. Acquire all cores. Call the British in. Greece? Yeah, okay. Because you're at war with the Russians, which is a direct front line for you. The British are not involved. Probably because they had a truce when the war fired. How many men do you guys have? 30 against 154. Honestly, I think this is our time. Acquire all cores. For Greece, call in the British. And let's just kind of see how it goes. The British are definitely going to become the war leader. And the Prussians are in it as well. But they're going to fight against the French, because Russia's not actually in the war anymore. How many troops does France have? 66. Prussia has 56. They'll probably mobilize 2. Also, yeah, let's also increase military spending. Yeah, and who else is actually in the war? So it's just, we were at war with Denmark, you're with the Russians. A lot of people you're at war with right now. And there's no way I think they can fight effectively a two-front war. I mean, even our units are kind of garbage. But I think this should work. I mean, the Prussians should be able to beat the French. The British will be able to beat the French at sea. No, now the French are winning on battles. We got a 33 stack. Let's go into the mountain provinces. Siege down here. We're at 4%. Again, it's going to be mostly our allies that are going to make or break us. Where are you guys going to go? You're going to go here to siege? Yes. I mean, we should be able to kill this 11 stack. We're taking some heavier casualties than I would like, to be honest. If we go here, 5th of June, you'll be there on the 3rd of June. 3rd of June, we'll be there on the 5th of June. We're at 1%. Of course, they're blockading a lot of our territory, which is not a big surprise. You're at 37 against 72. Are you not mobilizing? You're not mobilizing. Prussia. I feel like you should be mobilizing. Just a word of advice. Okay, you're going up here. I mean, where are the Russians? The Russians are, you know, crushing it now. Which is nice. Okay, we're at 4%. We're winning on battles. The Russians are winning in the Crimean War. Like, what are you trying to do? You're going to cut the Ottomans down to size, which actually would be really, really nice for us. I don't know where you guys are going. I'm kind of fine going back and forth, just taking over these territories. I just don't know why Prussia is not mobilizing. Maybe because the British are in the war, they don't feel like they have to. I swear to God, if Prussia actually is the reason we lose this war, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. Yes, you're going to go back up there, fight the Russians. Yeah, fight the Russians and die, please. Like, they want to stop me more than they want to stop the Russians. I don't know why. I mean, what are we losing right now? Defender occupation's 3. Our occupation's worth 1.4. But it's also counting the ones that, you know, France is occupying in Prussia. I mean, the Russians are on their way now. That doesn't count for our war score, though. Prussia, I have never been more disappointed in my entire life with you. To be quite honest. Okay, we'll beat this army. The Russians are still beating the Ottoman Empire. Who's the current war leader? Probably the British, right? Okay, let's at least take back our stuff. We have a 3-stack over. We have 1 guy defending Crete. We salute you, my man. And what do you guys want? You want the suffrage movement, but not even that much, honestly. You know, everybody is allowed political rights, no matter your culture. Oh, now Prussia decides to mobilize. Okay. Took you long enough. I mean, the British still are not... I don't know what the British are really doing, to be honest. I mean, we have the East India Company down here. So they're going to help us out a little bit. But, like, once Russia enforces their demands, if they even do... Which I think they should. They are absolutely crushing it up here. Okay, the British have now arrived with the 14 stack. Thank you. Like, Ottomans right now, they have 6 divisions. So as far as I'm concerned, the Ottomans are basically dead. Okay, so let's take over our cores. I mean, really, it's just the French now? And I think once the Prussians actually, like, properly mobilize... They've been mobilized against the Russians for a while, right? Because Russia's mobilized. They can send troops through Prussia. It's just so sad. It's just like, not like this. In battle skill +5, defender occupation's 0.6. Why is this worth more now than it used to be? I don't know. If we end up... I have no prestige anymore. Blockaded home ports and home provinces. Oh, very good. Excellent. I don't need prestige. Who needs it, right? I did not know that even cost you prestige. I mean, I guess it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Okay, so the British are here. The Russians are here. Oh, you've just become my territory now. I don't know why. Maybe it's like an event that's like firing? Oh no, it's because of the end of the Crimean War. The Ottomans have lost, and now Romania, Bulgaria, and Serbia, and Montenegro exist. They're all in the Russian sphere. You have no divisions anymore. Okay, you know, I'm fine with that outcome. We did get a little bit of land no matter what. We can encourage violence. Population changed by 15, a little bit more. You know what? Let's encourage a little bit of violence. Never hurt anybody. France is also now at war with Mexico. We're also at war with Romania, technically, but I don't think that's going to matter too much.